Hey everyone, I'm Hiro. Welcome back to the CISA exam prep series. Today we start Chapter 3. This is Section 1, Project Governance and Management. And we're covering the first half. Let me start with a story. A project team delivers a new system. It's on budget and on schedule. The team celebrates. But 3 years later, nobody in the company is actually using it. So here's the question. Was that project a success? For CISA, the answer is no. Finishing the system is not the goal. Success means benefits realization. The system has to actually deliver value to the business. That's the mindset for this whole section. Let's dig in. The 3 levels of management. So how does a company make sure its projects actually deliver value? It manages them at 3 levels. This is the structure that connects business strategy at the top to individual projects on the ground. Let's walk through each level with a running example. At the top is the portfolio. The portfolio level looks at all the investments across the entire company and decides where the money should go. It's about optimization. For example, say the company's strategy this year is to strengthen sales. The portfolio decision might be to fund a group of customer satisfaction projects and postpone the core system renewal until next year. Nothing is wrong with the core system project. It just matters less to the strategy right now. The middle level is the program. A program is a group of related projects managed together to create synergy. Each project alone can't achieve the business goal, but together they can. In our example, the CRM project, the call center project, and the mobile app project all run under one shared goal. Raise the customer satisfaction score from 3.5 to 4.0 within 6 months. The program manager coordinates them, so they don't conflict and their combined effect delivers the goal. And at the bottom is the project. A project is a temporary activity that delivers a unique result. In our example, it's building the CRM system. The project manager's job is to deliver it within the 3 classic constraints: budget, deadline, and requirements. So remember the flow. Portfolio picks the right investments, program combines projects for a business goal, and each project delivers its own result. Make objectives concrete with SMART. Now, that goal we just saw, raising the score from 3.5 to 4.0 in 6 months, didn't come out of nowhere. Vague goals kill projects. Improve customer satisfaction sounds nice, but nobody can tell when it's achieved. The SMART criteria turn a vague wish into a real objective. Let's go through the 5 letters. S is specific. There should be only one way to read the objective. If 2 people can interpret it differently, it's not specific enough. M is measurable. Progress and achievement can be checked with numbers. A score moving from 3.5 to 4.0 is measurable. Customers seem happier is not. A is attainable. The target has to be realistic, not wishful thinking. If the team knows the target is impossible, they stop taking it seriously from day one. R is relevant. The objective has to be aligned with company strategy. A perfectly achieved goal that doesn't serve the strategy is wasted effort. And T is time-bound. By when has to be clear. Without a deadline, there's no urgency, and no way to judge whether you're on track. Check your project objectives against these 5 and weak goals. Become obvious very quickly. Who decides what? Oversight versus execution. Next, let's talk about roles. Who actually decides what in a project? The key idea here is the separation between governance and management. Oversight and execution are different jobs, done by different people. Governance is typically done by a steering committee. Senior people who represent the business. Their question is simple. Is this the right destination? They approve or reject projects. They set the overall direction. And they make the go or no-go decisions at major checkpoints. They don't manage the daily work. Management is the project manager's job. The PM designs the route to the destination and executes it. That means planning and scheduling, daily progress management, and identifying and resolving issues as they come up. Here's an example of how the two interact. The PM proposes cutting some features to save budget. The steering committee pushes back. If those features carry the business value, then cutting them defeats the purpose, and the project should stop instead. So the PM goes back and reworks the plan. The committee guards the destination. The PM redesigns the route. That's the division of labor. Auditor independence. So where does the auditor fit into all this? Auditors are often invited into projects because they know controls. And here's the rule you need for the exam. Advising is fine. Approving is not. On the OK side, the auditor gives advice. They state expert opinions, and the decision stays with the other party. For example, the auditor says, consider adding multi-factor authentication. The PM decides to adopt it and puts it into the design. Later, the auditor comes back and checks whether it was implemented correctly. That works because the decision was never the auditor's. Independence is preserved. On the not OK side, the auditor approves or creates project deliverables. Say the auditor signs off with, I approve this design. Now they're a party to the work. What happens when a defect is found in that design later? The auditor would have to flag their own approval. And nobody criticizes their own work honestly. This is called self-audit. Objectivity is lost, and the audit stops functioning. So one line to remember. The moment an auditor approves or creates, they can no longer audit that work. Let's wrap up. Success means benefits realization, not just a completed system. If nobody uses it, it failed. Companies manage work at 3 levels that link strategy to execution. Portfolio, then program, then project. Objectives must be concrete, and the SMART criteria are the checklist for that. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Governance and management are separate. Governance decides whether to go. The PM designs and executes how. And auditors advise. They never approve or create deliverables. Because self-audit destroys independence. Alright, that's it for the first half of Section 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.